Good day, everyone. My name is Clint. So I'll be your tutor or lecturer for a short course entitled Strategy or Business Strategy, which is one of the courses uh, part of the online MBA at the Netherlands Education Field. So I'll be giving you the overview about the course. So first of all, I would like to share to you what would be about your tutor, about myself. So basically, I've been working with financial companies for almost 7 years, way back in the Philippines. So it has a different institutions. So I work in the bank, in cooperatives, and as well as most likely in financial institutions. So I'm handling um, recoveries, asset recoveries, and of course, any accounts, past due accounts, so to collect them, which is long-standing overdue. So I'm also uh, liaisons for the lawyers as well in case of litigations. But of course, negotiation is part of the key then, way back then. So that's why I became a court annex mediator for almost 3 years in the Philippines. And then, of course, I also had an experience teaching college um, in international relations and, of course, business for almost 2 years. I also worked in the government for the Philippines for almost 3 years, and currently I'm working in a law firm here in Australia. Okay. So I've been finishing my MBA in international leadership here in Australia. So at Kaplan Business School. I have my law degree way back there in the Philippines. Doctors of Jurisprudence at Southwestern University. And one, of course, Bachelor's Arts, Political Science at University of St. LaSalle in the Philippines. I've been a youth advocate active uh, from United Nations Population Fund as member of the Youth Advisory Panel. So I'm also handling way back then policy to advocate passing legislations regarding responsible parenthood and of course the ASRH. Okay, so those are my advocacies way back then. So let's go on so we have eight core subjects for business strategy. Number one would be lesson one would be classic and modern strategy. In this subsection, we will be discuss about the classical, how the business strategy evolves, and of course, how the contemporary doctrines of strategy also relates with the previous classical strategy. So it starts with military, okay, techniques, and then way back, of course, to business techniques, which is more popular in this present era. Of course, post-COVID-19 business strategy will also be included as well here on how you will see the between classical and modern strategy. For lesson two, we'll be discuss about external and internal factors. So external factors, we will be discuss about the PESTEL analysis. We will be applying how PESTEL analysis provides the business outlook when you try to expand business. Meanwhile, in the internal factors, we will be discussing about course Porter's five forces and other business tools for in determining the internal factors of you on how you will identify whether or not you can expand your business between local and of course international. In lesson three, we will be discussing about PESTEL analysis and ocean theory. So ocean theory comprises of blue ocean theory and red oceanic theory. This will identify as you go along or expanding your business, You will identify whether or not you adapt, you try to welcome the competitive aspects, or you try to integrate the cooperative of collaborative stakeholders in order to yeah, being part of your business stamina, or of course having you have a competitive advantage. Whether you are in the ocean, red ocean, or blue ocean jury, uh, the important key here is that you will have a competitive advantage. So that's why we integrate the concepts of the ocean jury to the external factors of pestle analysis. In lesson 4, we will be discussing 4 and 5 and 6 will be about the internal factors. So first we will be discussing about the human resource strategy. So we'll talk about how employee turnover will uh, affect the business outlook of the firms itself, and how small business will implement effective human strategy. There are a lot of tools that you have to consider in human strategy. More um, um, established business firms, they have recruitment firms, but of course, small business can also adopt the human resource strategy mechanism. Lesson 5 will be discussed also about the operational and marketing strategy. How do you position yourself in the market, and what are the tools that you have to consider to have an effective operational status, of course, that would affect your productivity and, of course, your key performance indicators. Lesson 6 will be having about sustainable strategy because, of course, you're in the peak of um, promoting, or rather establishing your principles using the triple bottom line, or the triple P: people, planet, and profit. Now, to sustain these three P's, you have to have a sustainable strategy. And this will play about how ESG, or the environmental social governance, will you implement in your business firm. So we will discuss different tools about sustainable strategy and how to manage them. Lesson 7 will be about the strategic thinking. Now you have all these tools about internal, external factors. You identify how those strategies be interplay, including the sustainable strategy. And now you, as a future business strategist, for example, in the near future, or any engagements that you will be encountered when you having a business expansion or consultations in the future, it needs about you as a person and how strategic thinking. So we will identify factors on how to have an effective strategic thinking. Plus, I also integrate about the disruptive strategy to entice you about, well, I have a effective strategic thinking because I adopt the beautiful concepts, of course, about the disruptive strategy. Finally, it's not about strategic thinking, but it's also about how you approach risk. So there are a lot of risk factors. It could be evolving, or it could be a repetitive factors during in the course of expanding business. But the question is, how do you manage them in order to mitigate them? So eliminating all the risk factors could be an impossible task because from time to time, as we go along, as we expanding business, there are a lot of risks that you will be that have been evolved. So in order to mitigate them, there are some tools for you to consider. Okay, so I'll just leave you on how to handle strategy. When on strategy, today is the day to do to have on strategy. So how you will enroll this class? So contact the Netherlands Educational Group, leaving an email education@tneg.nl for more details on how you will be part of this course strategy. And of course, other details regarding online MBA short course will be provided by the TNEG team. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you guys when you will enroll in my class on all strategy. Thank you.